All hits.
All hits. That shit's cricket, huh? We're all tilted.
A little bit. All tilted.
We're leaned out.
All Big Poe.
All Big Poe. Welcome back to Big Poe.
Exciting month for music, dude.
Yeah, I know, kind of like out of nowhere, I guess. Like, Clipse has been teasing for, what, like half a year now?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that shit was solid, dude.
And then we get Alfredo 2 tonight.
Yeah, I'm honestly, like, super hyped for Alfredo, too.
Yeah, because Alfredo...
I wasn't expecting it ever. That's one of those things that, like, you ever seen that interview with Will Ferrell? Where he's talking about Elf?
Yes.
And he's like, I just didn't want to do an Elf 2. I felt like it had to... That's kind of how I felt like Alfredo would be, so... Part of me is, like, a little bit trying not to have expectations about it, because with albums like that, like, it's hard to follow up.
Well, it's kind of like really good movies. It's like you almost don't even want them to ever make
I wish they would have
sequel.
named it something different, you know? Because the cover is ramen.
You know, that kind of pisses me off, you know, that the ramen being the cover and it's Alfredo.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be called ramen.
They should honestly call it.
I was like, dude, that's fire.
Ramen would have been a fire.
Because then it's like a similar vein, but it's a different noodle, you know, different idea. But yeah, I'm like, that's not Alfredo.
Yeah, dude, I know. That shit pissed me off too. I was like, what the fuck?
All right, but give me the...
Let's start with the Clipse.
Yeah, give me the full beans on the Clipse, dude.
Dude, so the Clipse album...
You've been hyping this up for
I've been
a long time.
anticipating ever since... I don't know, I think ever since last year when I think rumors of... Initially, obviously, the Kendrick verse was what surfaced. I didn't grow up on the Clipse. Like, I'm not going to pretend I did. I know you're a little more... You're probably even more familiar with them than I was.
Yeah, I mean, I've
just a couple songs.
I wouldn't say, like, I grew up with them, but, like, I was familiar with the hits. I peeped the last album they dropped in, 2009? When the Casket drops. Like, I actually liked some stuff from that for sure, so...
And then Pusha T's just been kind of ever since...
That dude's one... People gotta talk more about, like, Pusha's impact and just how consistent the guy is, dude, because... He really doesn't put out bad projects.
No, and then ever since Daytona, to me, like, that to me really woke me up as to Pusha T, just because I was like, God damn, like, this guy just has an ear for it. He's very talented. I love the coke rap shit, honestly. Like,
yeah, he manages to do it really well, too, like, over time.
Have you seen, like, the TikToks of people, like, pretending to cook?
No.
Like, the Pusha T album got me, like...
I'm dead, whipping in the kitchen and shit.
Yeah, they have, like, the baking soda, and then, like, they're fucking boiling it, and it's they're just being goofy as fuck.
That's funny as shit.
So, Let God Sort 'Em Out album, released by the Clipse.
Awesome fucking title, by the way.
Awesome cover. Made by Cause, which I also wasn't familiar with. Abby kind of put me on as to...
I knew I recognized the character. I don't know the context.
It's like a famous, like, art dude or brand.
He's the guy who does, like, the half skeleton stuff, right?
Yeah,
where it'll be like half guy, half skeleton.
Yeah, the merch is kind of tough. I should have bought some merch too.
Yeah, I know.
I did get the.
Okay, yeah, I know this guy.
I did get the vinyl, and it looks pretty sick. I have it on my wall. Right?
I was gonna ask if you were gonna get it.
Yeah, I got the vinyl. I pre-ordered.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, I had been highly anticipating this album. The leaks and the snippets were fucking sick. Their rollout was...
Yeah, I mean, they went A1 with everything.
They went all in with the rollout.
In terms of, like, a traditional album release, this is, like, a blueprint of how to do that shit, for sure.
Yeah, especially as, you know, not to date them, but, like, older artists who are trying to get back in, try to make sure they get their sales and put out quality project. Because obviously, like, you can roll it out as... you know, top notch as you want the rollout to be, but if the music's not good, then it's not gonna do well. But I don't know, they just executed everything perfectly from what was their first drop? I think it was Ace Trumpets.
Yeah, Ace Trumpets, and that was like a great lead single too.
Great way to start.
Great lead single.
Great fucking introductory couple words. Yellow diamonds look like peepees. The other day, my cousin came over to the house after we went to the soccer game. He was out with his homies and he wanted to come through to kick it, and he was pretty drunk. And he just kept going, interrupting. Yellow diamonds look like peepees the whole time, bro. I was like, is it like us at work? But he was doing that shit at my house. Like,
I'm dead. I know that's been a stim stuck in my fucking head since it dropped.
Even Britt said it the other day. That shit was funny.
It's because we said it too much, dude.
And then they followed it up with So Be It, which, man, for me, might be... I need to look at the drops this year so far. Might be my favorite rap song this year so far, for me personally.
Dude, that one and POV... Bro, like, two of my favorite songs of the year, for sure. Like, those are songs that, like, There's very few songs besides like Generation from the Larry and 2 Chainz album that like I just want to play over and over and over, dude.
Yeah, so
And
be
those
it.
two are like, Jesus Christ. Beats were crazy. Pharrell went absolutely ballistic. It's cool, dude, to watch these guys because, like, I know they were pretty critical of 3 Stacks
Mhm.
when he was being like, oh, I'm just too old. I've kind of, like, aged out of this, you know? Like, rap is like a young man's game. So it's kind of interesting to see these guys who have been doing it for so fucking long and at the quality that they've been doing it and to still, like, be relevant and almost, like, appear as, like, a new group, you know? Like, it's still appealing to like the young people. I feel like it's still quality rap. It's like true to hip hop, but it's very modern in a not like. Remember we were talking about fucking trap beats, dude, and it's like I feel like it's like a perfect blend of like trap and organic. Like it was riddled with 808s, but like in a fucking super tasteful way. The drums were still organic.
Amazing samples.
Flows were awesome, dude. Like the clip like Pusha and Malice like complement each other so well. Features were incredible,
None
dude.
of them miss. No
One of the
miss.
best parts of the album was like how quality the features were, dude.
Mhm.
Got another Kendrick verse. God bless us, dude. We're still eating.
Mhm. Yeah, it was dude. I mean, yeah, they just executed this album flawlessly. I think it lived up to the hype for sure. You know, at first, I think upon first listen, I think I told you like I think I gave it like an 8.
Yeah.
And I told you that it felt like something was missing, but then upon further and further and further revisits, I think that one question I have real quick. Do you think this was the most hip hop album we've gotten in a long time? Like just hip hop album that we've gotten in a long time?
Yeah, I'd say so for sure.
You know, like cuz even like for example, GNX has like its,
It's like R&B
R&B
moments.
Like was it this was just like a straight hip hop album, and I think maybe I'm not used to that
Yeah.
anymore. And I think that's what made me feel like, oh, something's missing. Like, what's missing really? Did I want to hear like a
Yeah,
R&B
like
single?
like a pop smash or something.
Yeah, and then the more I listen to it, I'm like, bro, I'm in like a total, like, I love this album. Like,
Yeah.
It's a fucking phenomenal album.
And it's concise, bro. I think that's what makes great albums is like when you don't leave room to do that. Like it's like the same point I made about Carter 6 is like I didn't need the Bono track, bro, you know?
Yeah.
And I feel like they did a great job of that, dude. Like we didn't need a Clipse featuring the Tate McRae, you know what I mean? Or like we didn't need like the R&B
Clipse and Giveon or just...
like the slow like, you know what I mean? Like it didn't feel like they were trying to like fill boxes of like, okay, we need this type of record. We need this type of record. It was like, let's just make the best shit that we can. Because a lot of it was very similar in energy. Like a lot of energy, a lot of like deep, dark, impactful moments, bro. But like when the moments were bright, they were bright.
Also, got to give them props for... Because at first I was like, that's an interesting way to start. But starting with...
Birds
Don't
Sing.
Sing
Yeah.
was like...
That was a weird intro, I'm not going to lie.
Those are usually... That's how you end an album, typically, like with
Yeah.
a song like that. But... And one of their interviews... they've done a ton of interviews, and they've all been great. I think I only seen like 2 of them, but they've done like 10 interviews this whole time. But they said that the reason why they put this song first was because they wanted to get it out the way. They felt like it was important to get that off their chest and get it out the way first, and then just get to it.
Because it's about their dad, right?
Dude, it's a fucking sad ass track. So their parents died 4 months apart.
Oh fuck.
Push's verse is about his last interaction with his mom, and then Malice is about finding his dad.
Yeah.
Malice actually found both of them.
Dang, really?
Yeah. And dude, yeah, that shit's fucking like that shit's sad
that's
as
heavy
fuck.
as
Like
fuck.
that shit,
Yeah.
when I was watching their interview, and I watched their Tiny Desk as well, I was like, fuck. Damn, like my parents are both here, thank God. But that shit made me want to cry. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
And that was such an interesting way. But then they go from that straight into Chains and Whips.
Yeah, like
The verse that I was anticipating, and it 100% was a fire verse. I think that's a testament to how good this album was, though. That not that people forgot about the verse, but it was such a good album that we're not just talking about the verse.
Yeah, the Kendrick verse was a good selling point for the album to like I feel like build extra hype around it, and maybe that was even strategized.
It was because they played it
like
live,
on the rooftop, right?
and people recorded, including like AZ recorded it as well.
Yeah.
And people were like, "Oh, like that's disrespectful for people to listen to it, even like because you're supposed to consume it." I'm like, I'm pretty sure they did that on purpose.
They did it on purpose for
They
sure.
knew what they were doing.
Yeah, because it's like
because then it got taken down.
Yeah, I was like, okay, build hype around it, extra hype for the album. Just like phenomenal marketing, low key. But yeah, you're right, dude. I mean, like the Kendrick verse isn't even my favorite verse on the album. You know, like I I really enjoy Tyler's verse on POV. I really enjoy fucking Push's verse on POV is crazy. All the moments like the Mike Tyson shit,
Mike Tyson, blow to the face.
like they were just spitting and rapping their asses off the whole fucking time, dude. So I don't feel like there was any point where it was like Kendrick outshined everybody as he normally would. You know, I feel like he fit right in, killed it, but he also didn't like even steal the show on that song. You know?
No. He did smoke that verse, so
Yeah, no,
all
he
the rhyming
he
with
went
the
in.
gens was crazy.
Yeah, like you said, it's just a testament to how quality the album is that like a Kendrick verse wasn't the
The talking point.
the most impactful part of it. You know, it's just like front to back high quality music, dude.
Worthy follow up to his Nostalgia verse. Nostalgia's still one of one. That's gonna be probably go down as well. I think when we did our feature talk, I mean, we might have even left out Nostalgia.
I don't even know if we talked about
I think we might
Nostalgia.
have left out Nostalgia. That is also one of the greatest verses of all time.
It is definitely 100% up there, dude. It's fucking nuts.
Dude, Malice all over this project was fucking incredible.
Good to see him back and doing it well, dude.
Dude, doing it very well without cursing. I think I read that he might have only said bitch once this entire thing, maybe.
Yeah.
But I think he doesn't. I don't think he curses.
He's
Yeah.
Will Smith? I'm just kidding.
Dude, Tyler went in on POV. He went crazy.
Yeah, he went absolutely nuts, dude. Like I wasn't expecting Tyler to be on the album in the first place, and then when he was, you know, Tyler for me with features can be hit or miss. This one was like a super hit, dude.
Dude, he's a Clipse nerd. He couldn't go in there and not.
Yeah, he
not
couldn't
go
resist
crazy.
like
He
going
had to.
in. Yeah.
What was your favorite track?
POV for sure.
POV.
POV for sure. Like the hook is fucking infectious.
For me, I'm like super torn between "So Be It." I think I'm gonna have to go "So Be It." Like again, I think that's my favorite rap song this year so far.
Yeah, So Be It is just nuts, dude. That beat is like.
Oh, dude, did you ever even get to hear the version?
No,
the
I
other
never
version?
heard the old version.
Oh, fuck. We need to play it for you, but the old version would have done it. Sorry, the new version would have done it such a disservice.
Yeah.
If it didn't get changed.
The beat was like such a huge part of why it was so
And I think
gassed, dude.
I read this shit, and the Clipse Pusha T kind of confirmed it. Swizz Beats helped get that sample cleared too.
Oh, really? Shout out to Swizzy,
Yeah,
dude.
shout out to Swizz.
Swizzy's always pulling through.
Yeah, but I'm in between "So Be It" and "Inglorious Bastards." I just love the feel to that song. It's
Yeah.
very, like, it's old school. Yeah.
Yeah,
like
nah,
a
it's
90s
tight, dude.
record. It's tight.
So what are you sitting at now? 9.5?
I'm giving it 9.
Yeah, I would also for my personal enjoyment, I'd probably give it an 8, just because I loved it top to bottom. You know what? I'm gonna give it a 9. I'm lying. It's a great album top to bottom. I don't know how much I'll revisit the full album, but every song was good.
Yeah. There was no bad tracks. I think for both of us the only
Only downside was really Pharrell's
we
verses.
didn't love Pharrell's actual musical. Well, no, not
his
musical.
his vocal contributions
contributions.
were not my favorite.
Yeah.
But you know, it's Pharrell. He's the go. He can do whatever he wants.
I did like him on Chains and Whips. I know you didn't. You really weren't a fan.
Look
of
in the sky and what do they say?
The devil is talking to you.
Maybe I didn't dislike what he was doing. I hated that he didn't rhyme, dude.
The Chains and Whips beat is so tight too. The fucking
Yeah.
the bass line is fucking crazy. Shit makes you feel like I'm in a jungle. That shit's sick as fuck.
Yeah, for real. It does feel like that, huh? Like you're in like a safari car, like burp, burp. All right, well, let's go on to the surprise fucking conversation of the week too.
So random.
Yeah, like I was definitely not expecting another Tyler drop
I
this
wasn't-
soon at all.
Nope, not at all. And originally, 'cause
Don't tap the glass.
he was putting July 21st, and he had like the marching band shit. So, which I'm sure he did on purpose. We all thought it was gonna be a, what's the name of that song on Chromacopia? Sticky.
Sticky,
We all
yeah.
thought it was gonna be a Sticky video. That's what I thought it was gonna be. At least.
Yeah.
Twitter kind of seemed to think the same. And then yeah, once the album got announced, and I like remember clicking, I thought it was fake, and it was the link for the vinyl.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you're like,
And
what
that's
the fuck
I
is
sent
this
it to
shit?
you, and I sent it to my homie Jonathan,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh shit, he's dropping an album.
And definitely like an unexpected turn for him. I would say this is definitely like, you can call it a mixtape.
Yeah. It fits in the mix.
And it's like that. You gotta love the dude for always like embodying it with some type of like
the world building,
character
dude. Yeah.
or some type of what. And I'm interested to see like what
So
what
Big
comes
Poe,
of it. You know,
Big Poe's the character here, right?
Is it?
I'm Big Poe. I think so.
that would make
I
sense.
think that's what he's calling the dude because, the last one he was Saint Chroma.
Yeah.
That was Saint Chroma. Tyler Baudelaire was the one.
Yeah, it
for
was the Call Me If You Get Lost.
Yeah. So then, yeah, I think Big Poe.
And then
I think, to
Igor
be
is
fair,
Igor.
Yeah, so I think this is Big Poe.
Big Poe is this guy. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's Big
What do you
Poe.
think? What do you think? Don't tap the glass means. Do you think it's talking about phones, or do you think it's talking about like?
Oh, phones is a good one because he's talking because a big thing with the when he did the dance party was no phones,
Yeah.
and he wants people to be in the moment. So that's one I think, and then also, I think it has something to do with him. He kind of talked about it on Paranoid, how he's so famous and he always feels like he has to give to his fans or he can't be left alone. He
Yeah.
just wants to be left alone. So I
Yeah.
think that has something with people like fucking with them and shit.
Like he's on display and
Yeah.
people are like
Yeah.
a fish.
Yeah, kind of.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm sure when I go to Flog, it's gonna be a thing.
Yeah, it'll be super apparent. We might pull up too.
These songs are gonna be crazy at Flog. By the way,
Yeah, they're gonna be nuts.
That is the first thing that crossed my mind when I was listening to the album, especially.
Yeah, they're gonna go off live.
The transition
hard.
between Mom and Them and Stop Playing With Me is gonna
Yeah.
be fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy,
that
dude.
shit, the ding, ding, ding.
He kind of like called back to a lot of like those Igor sounds, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Like Mom and M sounds like.
Well, that's why I told
sounds
you.
like New Magic One a little
To me,
bit.
this sounded like a Igor Deluxe.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
which is random, you know. After all the sounds that you've done over the past years, like Igor is what, like 8 years old now?
Yeah, yeah.
Almost 10, right?
It's been a while. No.
No, not 10. I'm tripping. No. It was like
Igor
5 years old.
20. Let's see.
I'm tripping. No, 2017. I think I was right the first time.
2019. 6 years though. It's
6 years,
still
yeah.
been a minute.
Yeah, so 6 years and the sound still is fucking awesome, dude. It's still the Igor sounds are still tight.
Him as a producer though, he's really only getting better. And better
He's a
and
monster,
better.
dude. I would like to see him work with somebody else just for the
I want to
sake
see
of.
what he do. Yeah.
Yeah, just for the sake of
I
to
keep
see.
saying I want to see what he do. So a couple things he did before the release. There was that fake track list.
Yes.
They got reposted by Complex, so I know I fell for it like a dipshit, but it was.
It seemed
reposted,
like it would be real.
and it got reposted by Complex.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I fell for it. If Complex didn't repost,
It looked real. Like it looked based on like the tiers of like the don't sit still, don't tap the like that whole thing and the tracks that fit. I was like, okay, I could see exactly.
And on top of that, there was a Doechii feature, and we know that there is a song they have together because they played it at the Louis V show.
Oh shit, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it's like a very it's very much it sounds older though, like old Tyler, kind of like Cherry Bomb era, like just very like there's a lot going on. But yeah,
Yeah.
there's a song with them that played at the Louis V show, so that's why I was like, oh, that
Okay.
makes sense. It's gonna be on this.
Yeah.
He quickly was like, nah, like that's not it. I don't know who the fuck posted this. And then he saw the theories about because we thought it was gonna be like a straight.
Yeah.
Is that gonna be straight bars or is gonna be just because of his the character, the way he was dressed? That'll be more like R&B because it gave me like Usher.
Ah, I see.
Like
Okay.
2000s, like Omarion, whatever the fuck, all that stuff, like that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
So I thought it was gonna be either of the two, and he went on Twitter and was like, "Don't have any expectations. Like it's not a fucking concept album. It's nothing."
It's just like fun, just music I made type shit.
Yeah, and his thing is that he wanted people to dance to this. Did you read his like long ass post?
No.
So to make it short, from my interpretation of it, he posted this thing, a disclaimer basically. It was like a paragraph, and he was just like, "Yeah, recently like I was talking to a friend who was telling me how like they don't like to dance, and I was asking them why, and they were like, oh well, I feel self-conscious, like cameras are always around," and he's like, oh, it made me think like how a human form of expression is getting like suppressed just because you feel nervous or da 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 da.
Yeah, because of like judgment from
Yeah,
strangers.
judgment,
Yeah.
exactly. So I think that's what he kind of said was inspiration behind the album. So that's why he
Okay.
says like this album should be listened to in movement.
Ah, that makes
That's
sense.
his thing.
And I fuck with that, dude. I fuck with how Tyler's always kind of like going back to like what it's all about, and looking to him as like as kind of like a role model of like just being yourself and like, cause he's always like, dude, like be a nerd. Like it's cool to care about shit. It's cool to like dance and have fun and not be afraid of like what people might say. So I fuck with that heavy, if not for the music itself, but for like just the idea of it,
Yeah, and I think Tyler's one of those artists that, I mean, whether you agree or disagree, he puts a lot of effort into his music.
Yeah, even these like quick little 30-minute albums, like you could tell like a lot of energy went into it,
Yeah, bro, and then and
he's always giving 100%.
All these beats are so complex. There's so much going on, and everything is so well thought out, well structured. So.
And even though it's not like cohesive thematically, like it still blends together really well.
Yeah, what were your couple of your favorites?
I really like from Big Poe to Stop Playing With Me. Like I love that stretch, like front to back. My favorite is absolutely Sucker Free though. Like that song is fucking probably gonna stay in rotation forever. It's just so goddamn catchy, bro. Like, and he's singing his ass off on that song, dude.
He is.
I like that shit. I really the rest of the songs grew on me. Like I really do like Sugar on My Tongue. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was solid, dude. It's definitely like I don't want to say forgettable, but there wasn't any major moment that made me look at it as like, damn, this is crazy, you know?
Yeah. No, yeah, I really enjoyed the project from first listen. Big Poe was a great way to start. It was trippy to hear Pharrell sound so good after not
Dude,
sounding
yeah.
not my favorite.
Okay, yeah, that's another thing. Dude, why did he kill that verse so hard?
I don't know. And then I love his voice was just so weird, bro. He sounded like a nerd, like.
He didn't even sound like himself at first. Like I was like, who is this? Like,
yeah, and then the Buster Rhymes sample, fucking fire.
yeah, heater.
Yeah, that was a heater. That's gonna pop off live too. But my favorite is Don't Worry Baby.
Ah.
Don't you worry. Yeah, I thought that song was I love that song.
Yeah.
But I do love Sugar on My Tongue. Stop Playing With Me's cool. I could see myself playing that like if I'm ever if I ever get up for a workout ever again, I could see me.
Yeah.
I could see me
throwing that
in the
one
gym.
up.
Yeah, next year when I hit the gym,
when we're on the grind shit.
There, yeah.
Yeah. Overall, I feel like it was tight, dude. It's just cool to like somebody like Tyler who put so much intention on all of his shit. Like I was expecting another like at least 3 years before we got something from him. So, or at the very least, like expecting more of like a Chromacopia Deluxe or something like that.
Yeah.
So the fact that this is a brand new idea, brand new project, I think is super cool. I know you said you don't want to hear from him from a while.
Yeah,
for a while.
I just kind of want to, like I just don't want things to get oversaturated. I think I want to.
I fuck with that
sit
too.
with what I have, I'm not saying I want a Kendrick, Frank Ocean like hiatus.
Yeah, like 5 years.
But I kind of want to see. I like seeing what he builds, man. I think he.
If anybody deserves a 5-year hiatus, though, it's definitely Tyler.
Yeah, he said he's tired. He did say recently in an interview he's tired of touring, so I could see him maybe taking a break.
Yeah, just chilling for a bit. I mean, he's done so much. He's dropped
vlog every year.
Yeah, he's dropping classic albums every time he's dropping. So it's like. There's no shame in just fucking wanting to hang out at the crib, and enjoy the fruits of your labor.
That's
type
crazy
shit.
how consistent Tyler is, though. Honestly.
I mean, I think it's just like a dude who really just puts so much like thought and care into each project. Like it's not just like let me go. Like I feel like probably like the complete antithesis to Drake, which is like Drake just goes in, he's just making music. Like it just like there's not really a whole lot of intention. Throw another beat on, I'll throw a verse on it. Make a hook, throw another beat on. Tyler, it's like every beat he's making, it's like every instrument serves a purpose. He's tailoring like one song to the next song. Like he knows how he needs to talk about one thing so he could bring it up in another song. Like there's just so much thought behind it. Same thing with Kendrick. So it's like, it's just cool. And I feel like you don't miss when you do shit like that. Like even if it's not everybody's favorite, like everybody can have like respect for it.
And that's why I thought this album was fun too, because it's just like he's always in that mode of world building and giving us all this, and this was he won't say it, and he probably would never and it's smart not to market it like that because it's not throwaways either, but it's just like I fucking like doing this, so here you go.
Yeah, exactly. Like I made this shit, it's cool, have it,
Yeah.
And let me box it up in a cool little package so it's like nicely delivered, He's like a really good like a cologne brand or something, It's like even if it's like maybe like a casual scent or whatever, it's always going to be like wrapped up nice. The presentation is always going to be really dope. So
yeah.
Shout out to Tyler, dude. I don't even really feel comfortable rating this one because I don't even feel like it.
It's a good project. Give it.
It's definitely not going to rank amongst the albums, and I don't think it was meant to.
Yeah, no, it's not even like a top 3 Tyler project.
Yeah, it was just
it's a good project.
It's cool, bro.
I definitely at least 4 of the songs are gonna be for me.
Yeah, absolutely, and I'm sure once I see shit live too, it's gonna make it even better.
Yeah, that's crazy though. That's how like I've seen Tyler so many times live now that
you can just tell which ones are gonna go crazy. Yeah,
I just know that transition between Mom and Them and Stop Playing With Me is gonna be fucking tight.
Yeah, gonna be beast.
Just because of the ding 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 the countdown. All right, well let us know what you think. What was your favorite project? You like the Clipse project? You like Don't Tap the Glass? You think there's a Don't Tap the Glass part 2? What are we thinking? What are you excited for?
Let us know your thoughts. We only got 1 quarter left in the year. You know, music has been pretty decent this year.
Yeah.
It's definitely no 2024, but you know we've gotten some great shit from great people. So we'll see what's left in store, and we'll see what we can kind of look forward to. You know.
Yeah, dude. I mean, there's Drake's doing episode 2 of Iceman tonight.
Oh yeah,
That's
9.
gonna be tonight. Yeah, I mean, there's still a lot left of the year, dude. Like, I'm still anticipating Cole.
Yeah, the fall off might come in fall.
Cole or definitely Drake. Like, I think one of them is dropping this year. Like,
Drake, yeah, isn't Iceman coming out soon?
I think so. And then Joey's dropping in August as well.
Yeah, gonna be some cool shit. We'll see. It's kind of our B squad, but a lot of cool shit so far. So all hits, baby. Tap in.
So let us know.
And don't tap the goddamn glass,
Don't
dude.
tap the glass. Oh.